going on? It's DoctorCano. Hope you enjoyed When the Good Die Young. And so far, hope you enjoyed the journey. Hope you checked out Do You, Ride With You, and Up All Night, which have been released over the last few weeks. If you're just joining us, welcome. And we have just a little more in store for you before that album drops. But so for today, we're going to talk about what When the Good Die Young means to me and a little bit of insight behind the lyrics. When I wrote it, it really was to pay my respect to Mac Miller, who I was listening to at the time and I kind of just recently discovered. But over the course of writing the track, I incorporated Juice WRLD as an inspiration too, and I'll explain that a little later. So the song starts with a speech by Mac Miller at a concert, and he says, "You could be gone just like that," which is just coincidental and weird to hear that after he died, that he had said that previously, because it's relevant to him and to what I'm trying to describe in this song. And I begin the song by saying, had my phone on shuffle mode when I heard your track for the very first time while I was looking for a trap, which is true. I was listening to programs on Spotify, and then I liked it, and I'm like, okay, I've heard Mac Miller, I kind of like this, let me hear his album. And then I listened to Swimming. And so as I move on to the verse, I say, Come Back to Earth went straight to my veins like audio crack, because that album was so good, and Come Back to Earth was the first song on there. And I just listened to that so much, but it was just sad and disappointing that I wouldn't ever hear kind of new content from him again. And so as I start the pre-chorus, I say, though you're no longer with us, I want you to know that you're still an inspiration. And it's just so true, because I while he's not here, I wish I could tell him, like, your music was great and I really enjoyed it, and it inspires me, and some of his techniques and the way he makes his music is how I do it too. And that's kind of why I say in the pre-chorus, though you're no longer with us, it would have been great to hear you live in person, but I guess it's too late. Because the artists that we're hearing nowadays, they might be gone tomorrow, and you might really like the music today and not actually spend the money to go see them and understand how valuable that is to see them before they might actually not be here anymore. And so with the chorus, I find it to be pretty emotional, because I say when the good die young, their music lives on, and it just recognizes that these artists were so good at what they were doing. They're so young, and they impacted a lot of people, including myself, probably including some of you. And we can't see them live, and there's no new music, and there's no new inspiration to derive from them. And that's sad, but at the same time, it's cathartic to recognize that and to move on and to be strong in doing so, because while they're gone, we're still here, and we still have to appreciate life. So the second verse is more about Juice WRLD. And I started off by saying, I gotta admit, I was a bit jealous of you. How the hell did you make it so soon? You took the world by monsoon, or you took the world by storm, because it's like, I feel like as soon as his music was out, it just blew up. I've been making music forever, and it's like, what the hell? Like, you don't deserve that. You just got on the scene, and then boom, hit. It's like, what the? But of course, he deserves it. He was grinding, and you know what they say about success? It's opportunity plus preparation. And so, the writing the second verse helped me understand how meaningful his music was, because it has great lyrics, great melodies, and it invokes emotion, which you want on music. The verse would continue to describe how he passed on early. I believe he abused pills, in particular Percocet, and after a plane ride one time he had seizures and he subsequently died. If I'm wrong, just comment below. But yeah, that's the second verse, and the pre-chorus certainly applies to him, because he's no longer with us. But I want him to know that he inspired a lot of people, including myself. And so when the chorus rolls in, it starts with when the good die young, the music lives on, and we're gonna miss all of y'all, but we gotta be strong. And that's the thing. So even though they pass away, whether it's Mac Miller or Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, XXXTentacion, I don't know how the hell you say that. I think that's it. Their music will always be here to inspire us. So there's always that. But then at the same time, you gotta move on. They're gone, and you gotta appreciate them, but you also have to appreciate who's here, and to let their words of inspiration, or let their inspiration continue to guide you, if that's what it is. Yeah, overall, the song is definitely meaningful to me. It's almost cathartic, because it's really disappointing to think that as much as I respect and appreciate some of these artists, I'll never be able to listen to them live, or we will never be able to listen to them live. But the music lives on, right? So yeah, that's When the Good Die Young. That's what it is to me. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the other tracks along this journey. And as always, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Whether good or bad, let me know so I could just continue to make this content better for you, continue to make my music better, you know. And I believe next week we got something special to recognize this song, so please tune into that. And again, I appreciate you being along this journey with us. And we're almost there for that album in a few weeks, so let's go, Cano.